What is up, you guys? Now today you either clicked on this video to either see how you get big arms or you just like to watch. But either or, we're gonna get some big arms. Now the first step in getting big arms is you obviously have to go to the gym. So we're headed to the gym.
All right, now that we made it to the gym, time to get our dumbbells.
I think I'll probably start with the 40s, make my way to 45.
And then we're gonna start curling. Simple as that. I like to do my left arm first. All right, now we're on to our right arm. Same thing, get some good squeeze going. And that's how you get big arms, guys. Thanks for watching. Just kidding, no. Do like maybe another good 2 or 3 ones to really get that burn going, tension. And that's really it for the biceps. We gotta keep knocking them out though. Remember, you gotta really want it. If you don't want every single rep, then you ain't getting every single gain. Every single rep, you gotta squeeze that thing, make it count. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and that curl. So keep pushing harder. All right, first set is done. Now we're getting into the real deal. We're gonna hit up our second set with some 45s, and we're gonna be pushing it past where we can be on go. So if you're not doing that, then it's probably an issue for you to grow muscles. But that's what you have to do. So now we're gonna move into the heavier weights, push like a couple more reps than we think we can, and we're gonna get the biggest muscles possible. Simple as that. So let's get it. See the squeeze? That's the way you gotta get the muscle to grow. Do some assisted ones. I go for assisted. So by now, should definitely have some sort of a pump. I definitely do. So we're 2 sets in now, and I think I'm probably gonna hit up another one good set, really push into it, and that'd probably be it for the biceps for now. I'm thinking I'll probably hit some shoulders afterwards. That's how you really get them big. You gotta just do them. Yeah, the pump's looking pretty good. Can't complain, right? All right, so I'm gonna wrap up my last set with this one, and I'll see you guys in the next movement.
Now we're doing some shoulder press. You gotta go really heavy on these shoulder presses. They'll give you that definition all around. We just did that. Now we're hitting another set. This time we're doing 3 plates on each side. I'll rip this out as many as we can, and then we'll go for one more set. And that should be good for our front delts and our side delts. And we'll probably hit some rear delts too at some point. That's the best way to get these arms. So let's hit it for next set. All right, we got one more of that, and that's gonna cover our front and side delts. The biggest part of our arms. Top part, almost the biggest part anyways. They sure do make a difference when you look at them though. And I'm gonna see you guys next exercise. We just finished some crazy
shoulders.
And if you hit your triceps first, you're not going to be able to move much weight on your shoulders. So you got to go with shoulders, then triceps on an arm day, if that's the way you decide to do it. But now we're going to move on to some triceps that we got that out of the way. I'm really get a good, nice pump. Working away up, back, down. So let's get into some triceps.
We're slowly just building our arsenal of guns. And I mean these guns. But anyways, now we're going to pull up to this rope right here. I haven't used this before, but I think it'll be pretty fun to get some tricep pumps going on that. So we're going to go for it. And once again, guys, the biggest secret is really just push past where you think you can go. And that's going to build you the most muscle. So let's hit another set. So we got a rope here. And I think this is going to be a pretty good one, actually. I'm pretty confident in how this is going to be. Normally, I would assume, you know, like a rope pull down, you just go like this, you know, nice, crank it out. But this one's got like these holes in it. So I'm actually going to strap on in right now. And I'm going to use this to help me support it. And I think I'm going to get a nice tricep pump going, honestly. Be like bulging out my shirt a little bit. It's going to be nice. At first it's pretty weird, the grip on that thing, but you really get used to it. And I think I messed with it a lot. But onto some real notes. You know, you might want to skip forearms because they're like calves, but you can't skip your forearms. If you want them to grow like your other parts of your arms, you got to hit them. So we're going to do a targeted forearm workout, only a singular exercise, but it will get the job done, trust me. And we're going to hit some rear delts. That'll be pretty much it, really, for a nice, crazy arm pump. You can always hit additional things in those things, but that's all you really need, those compound things right there. This next one, guys, we're gonna be targeting right here. And the way I do this is I grab some light weights, like 15-pound dumbbells, honestly gets the job done. And it's really simple, honestly. You just get both your arms going, and you just go like this, really. Swing them back as far as you can. And once you get really far into it, you just feel like this, and you just barely move them. And just keeping that tension right there burn you out. And that's what you're really looking for. You just gotta go all the way back. Man, I'll tell you what, after like your third set right here, you come in flame, man. You just get a crazy looking definition right here. And all I do is just that. And I got shoulder striation from it. It's a great feeling. But I'll tell you what, you gotta go for it. Now that that's all over with, we're gonna go ahead and do a little forearm workout. Real simple, easy. And yeah, we're gonna kill it now. So let's go for it. So this one is another exercise where we're just going super light and just controlling the weight the whole time. And that's how you'll see the most results. And a lot of things in life, you know, it's gotta really hang in there and keep going, and you become the best. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna become the best in our forearms. Now, it's a cool little thing I like to do with this straight bar with little curves in it. So it's not so straight, but regardless, have it up like here. Remember, it's gonna be a lightweight because there's no way you're picking this up if it's anything too heavy. I'm getting some crazy good form with it anyways. So rest it up on your legs, and really, you're just gonna go up and down and bust out as many as you can do. So I'm gonna get to that real quick. Time to finish this up. I'm gonna do some hammer curls and we're gonna call it there. We'll have completed a full rotation of our arms. And after that, you know, once again, that's how you get big arms. Do that work, put in that time, change up the plan if it's not working. That's it, man. Finish these hammer curls and go check out the pump. Okay, workout is complete. Now it's time to go check that pump. Let's see what we got going on. All right, guys, I'm just gonna compare sizes real quick. This is what it looks like with just natural lighting for my arm size. It's not bad, right? Right, so that's my arms in normal lighting. Not bad, right? So now we're gonna go check it in some actual good lit lighting rooms. All right, you guys, this is what we're looking like for a pump and the lighting. All right, now it's time to take that shirt off.
Let's see some more of the biceps.
Do they love me, not I'm getting mixed signs. I'm 10 toes till I go, never switch sides. Not I'm getting mixed signs. I'm 10 toes till I go, never switch sides. You heard, they being real, make them wanna throw dirt. Started pulling like the Spurs, I throw in every verse. Now they gon' show me love when I pull up on the curb. No say with the block, everybody getting served. And we gon' throw shots, I ain't talking no.
So that's a good pre-pump. Gonna go head outside and we're gonna call it a wraps for that. I think it was a good arm day today.
It's a good side profile too.
And yeah, guys, that's my wrap. So the workout is complete, but remember, just because the workout's done doesn't mean the rest of the job's done. If you really want to get big and have big arms, you gotta eat right, get your sleep in, and always get those reps in. If you hit those 3 things,
then you will get the big arms. If you don't, then you're just not pushing hard enough. But in the reality of it, you gotta push for it, get those big arms. And that's gonna do it for us, guys. Quick little flex, and we out.